How's it going, guys? Nathan and Amanda here.
Hey, everybody.
Today's our Wednesday Q&A. So we have a lot to go over here. We have a ton of snacks that we actually got in. That was European Deli.
EuropeanDeli.com. We just so happened to get a magazine in the mail and started looking on the website.
Well, we had bought the Christmas box, the German Christmas tin from them. Mm-hmm. And so they sent us a magazine. They had a bunch of snacks, a bunch of great stuff for Q&A. So we bought a whole big giant box of stuff. And it was cheap. Actually, some of the stuff here is cheaper than we could buy the American version in the store here. And so interesting, very interesting.
Okay, so start with the surströmming video. So that, it wasn't too bad, I guess. We were going to follow up with what happened to the can, but...
So what the story is, my mom lives next door, and she's always into everything. So she came up from work, we had it on the stump, we're going to let it out there. It wasn't 5 minutes she was home, she's over there looking at it. And I saw her grab onto it, I was like, don't touch that. And she kind of snipped back. I said, okay, whatever, you'll figure it out. And, so she dumped it. So we're going to set up the GoPro that night. We didn't get any of that done.
She didn't want animals coming around the house, which I'm sure they would have been then some, but...
Probably wouldn't stay around with that smell. But anyhow, that video wasn't that bad. It wasn't, it was nasty, but we're not the kind of people that puke on stuff and get all...
And I would have actually swallowed it, but I hadn't really ate much that day, so I didn't want to make myself sick, just in case.
I was afraid of swallowing that crap and be burping it for the next 6 days.
Yeah, true.
But I could still smell it, like, all to the next day. And when I was talking to these guys, Philip or anybody else, like, my breath is like knocking everybody over. And definitely not something you would be eating, especially eat at Christmas time and be going to Christmas party and you're some hot chick or some dude and you're breathing your nasty stank fish breath all over everybody. Probably not going to work out too good. But it was interesting at that. We're trying to find some other stuff. You guys had said something about the fermented shark. We actually found that. It's maybe a little hard to get. But if you guys have access for that in the States, let me know. But there is that.
And the Prospector ration.
The Prospector ration did really good. Mm-hmm. I talked to Jeff from All MREs on the phone. Prior to that, we threw around some ideas. Hopefully, he has some new stuff coming out pretty soon. We'll see. See how that works out. And
Troll time.
We'll go to that, and we have a bunch of MREs sitting here and this stuff to review.
I don't have too much, and one's a good comment. Dante Ramirez says, time to change the name of the channel, Nathan and Amanda. Well, Nathan probably wouldn't like that, but thank you. Ginger Snap George, no point in reaching out to you, Nate. I would have given you everything you needed. You just couldn't stop with your attitude and petulant nature. Too bad for you, dude.
Got the bad attitude. I'm not sure who that even is. I think that's probably one of the trolls that was getting after us, and I got back after him on the Q&A, and I don't know. We've been on this before reading the comments. We basically run 3 channels and started a 4th. The comment section is so wildly out of control. She's taking pictures of stuff. I don't even really have time to go take pictures of stuff.
Right.
If she sees an issue, she'll text me and tell me there's a problem. If I need to go delete somebody or respond if something's getting crazy.
Okay, Jackson Johnson says, guys, quit picking at the food like the fat in the chicken. Imagine you have been fighting in combat all day, moving through rough terrain, and you finally get to stop for a few hours and eat and catch some Z's. You won't care about fat in the chicken. You're going to put chicken and beans and corn nuts on your tortillas. Tortillas. And mow down, just saying. Kevin Moore responded and said, what do you expect from someone who insists on mispronouncing tortilla all the time? And he's going to try to give ideas to all MREs. He reminds me of a civilian contractor with too much seniority.
I have a little bit of MRE experience. I've eaten a few of them. As far as that, what do you say exactly?
That if you were in the field, you wouldn't...
No, this other guy. First of all, we're not in the field.
What do you expect from someone who's mispronouncing their stuff?
Oh, tortillas, yeah. I've been playing that out for like 5 years
we just kind
now.
of do that as a joke, really, now.
I started that probably 4 or 5 years ago, and somebody's bitching at me for pronouncing it wrong or not the way they preferred. So I just ran with it, and it's been ongoing for many years. And I just keep tap dancing all over that word and saying it like that, and most people just laugh, but it still triggers people, that's for sure.
And we understand that, okay, yes, we give credit to you guys who do eat this stuff in the field.
Right.
We're just showing you what's in there, what it tastes
I mean,
like.
most of the time, and from everybody that's served, they rarely eat these meals. That's a rare thing to have to eat. That's kind of last resort. And, we done, man, as far as MRE goes, what we have, 400 videos, 400 MREs, just eating on camera. So I know a few things about that. That's for sure. I think we've done more than anybody other MRE viewer by almost double. Not sure that's something to be proud of, but we did it. So,
but I just want to say we definitely do respect the military. We're not being disrespectful.
Yeah, and thanks to everybody that served in the military for sure. And we never once tried to disrespect that. Some of the guys comment that have been active, and most 99.9% everybody is really nice. Some people are angry. I don't know why everybody's angry. Not everybody. Why those people are angry, I'm not sure. I never understood that. But for what we do here, you think you'd be happy to watch the videos and comment and say, I like that old man.
And thank you to all the positive comments, the suggestions, and to anybody who sent us stuff. And then I'll let you touch base on people who are sending us stuff.
Yeah. So we have several things here. Matt, one of the viewers, sent us a bunch of stuff in. Thank you very much, Matt. We got a Dutch ration. Just came in today. And he also sent us the vomlet, the actual vomlet. Now, this is I think you date code this thing. Unprepared. No date codes on it. I think it's too old to have date code on the outside to open it up. We're not going to do that, obviously, today. This is menu number 4. This is a Warnick Company cheese and veggie omelet. This is actually the true omelet. Now, that being aside, one of the other viewers, I don't have his name here. When it comes in, we'll give him a shout out. He sent us several things, and 2 of those things are the ham omelets, the old brown bag. And I don't remember what manufacturers, different manufacturers. We're going to compare those in the video coming up. But thank you very much to you. We'll go over that when the stuff comes in.
Should be anytime. Somebody send you the humanitarian ones also?
Yeah, we just snagged some humanitarian stuff. We have a new clear bag. It's right behind me there in the chair. Philip gets zoomed in on there.
And all these colored packages.
The salmon bags. It was like $25 for all that stuff. So we just bought that, throw it on the shelf. This stuff we could intermix as time goes on. We have, thanks to John, sent us a bunch of U.S. stuff. She got a bunch of cold weather MREs from her friend. We still got First Strike stuff. I'm looking right now.
So we have a lot of good stuff coming up, so stay tuned for all that.
Yeah, because a lot of guys do want to see the U.S. stuff mixed in, not all the time. And so we're just kind of mix it all together and spread it all out. I've also ordered a bunch more stuff we talked about last time. The Brazilian 24-hour ration was insanely expensive, like $200 and some. The unfortunate part about all this is I see stuff I would like to buy on eBay that's $300 and $400 and $500. It just doesn't make sense to do that. $200 is the max. I don't like even spending that much on a ration all the time because nothing's guaranteed you're going to at least break even on it. And $500, I know that our videos will not make $500 per video. It just will not do that. And, we tried that before with the Woodsman ration and stuff like that. And it seems like when you go out on a limb and buy something really expensive, it just flops. It gets less views than something you paid $20 for. And we're getting better. We're getting more views and we're building and going better. But we're not quite to that level yet. And yeah.
And then, so Friday we're going to do...
Oh yeah. We have... I snagged this off eBay. This is a German EPA. You guys love these things. This is Type 10. We never done that. I'm sure somebody has. I didn't look it up. But it was expensive. It was like $100. 90 $95 or $97
Crazy.
shipped. These are very expensive right now. A lot of these are $150, and not many of them. So something like that pops up, we haven't done it, and it's less than $100 or so. We'll just snag it and we'll mix it all in with the videos.
So that's all I have. Ready for the taste
Yeah, we just got a
testing?
little taste test here, and this is actually a French pate. So this is the genuine Hinoff, probably not how you pronounce that, pork pate. So we got a little bit of that. We got a little bit of German hand cheese, which resembles plumber's putty. And then we got a little bit of prepared horseradish. And this is the hot and spicy version. And this is actually a German, if I remember right, a German brand. And this from, what's the name of that place? European.
EuropeanDeli.com.
Can't remember. I keep
Yeah.
wanting to say European Market, but it's not. We'll put a link in the description for that. We're not affiliated with them. They do have some really cool stuff, though. This is actually cheaper than I could buy it here at Walmart for the American brand. And hot and spicy, so we'll definitely try that out. We
They had
have
like
a little...
a sale tab or clearance tab, so we were able to get the stuff for a pretty decent price.
Yeah, and we're going to use it right away. So if it's close to expiration date, does this even have that on there? Probably not. I think a lot of countries don't even do that, do they?
It's not on the bottom anywhere. No.
No, none of it has. So, anyway, we don't care. We're going to figure it out right now. This should definitely have it. This is cheese made in Germany. So this is Huttenberg, Germany. Keep refrigerated. Product of Germany, obviously.
And it did come in like a box with a cold pack, even though by the time we got it, it was
Yeah, so we got
fairly cool.
a whole bunch of refrigerated stuff from them. And it comes like a Mylar bubble wrap kind of stuff with 2 gel packs that are frozen in it. And we had a fair amount of stuff. It was cool to the touch time it got here. But hell, over the weekend is probably why it took so long.
Yeah.
So what did it take? We ordered Friday.
Yeah.
And it's here, today's
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Right.
If it wouldn't have been for the weekend, you probably would have had it in 2-3 days. And they would have been way colder. But everything is totally fine. This is German hand cheese. Harzer Kase, Kase. Probably not how you pronounce that either. And it's actually pronounced Handcase, which I guess is...
Was there a date, or what's this thing stamped on the end? Was there something there?
Oh, yeah. Just a big long number. Nothing that we could
Okay.
do anything with. So,
Yeah, the consistency of that is
is
very
this messing
odd.
up ISO real bad? Let's open this. We'll bring that back here in a second. So, this pate, we're a big fan of pates and stuff. This looks more like a luncheon meat, to be totally honest.
That
And you can
doesn't
see
look too
here.
bad.
It smells good. A lot of people are like, oh, it's just like U.S. Spam. No.
No,
it's
it
never,
doesn't smell bad at all.
It's never like U.S. Spam. U.S. Spam is not my forte at all. Oh, and we got a bunch of nasty fish snacks in that place, too. So that should be interesting coming up.
And a duck-shaped orange cake. That'd be interesting.
Yep.
Good
Let you get one of
springtime.
those out. Oh, you got one hand. What am I
I
thinking?
know. Hopefully
go.
tomorrow I get half this cast off, which would be better.
Okay. So let's go right into this. We're going to just try this first. It's very pink. What I was saying about the Spam. Spam has a taste to it like no other. Not in a good way. Preservative, weird taste to it. These are always really mild. Luncheon meat in a can. This is a pretty big can of luncheon meat, though. It's always very nice.
It's not even really that salty, honestly.
You know what we don't have is anything to drink. I like that. It's very mild.
Oh, I can't read any of the ingredients. But yeah, it's pretty mild. It's nice. It's not strong tasting.
You want to try a slab, Philip? Pinch it off there. They want to know what's...
It's kind of hard. That cracker, that Ritz cracker, is pretty salty. I just want to kind of taste it by itself a little bit.
Good, real mild.
Philip's
Good.
giving us a thumbs
Yeah.
up, so yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
I'm raking open the...
No, that's not salty. That's really good.
That actually doesn't smell like I thought it was going to smell, to be totally honest with you. So,
It does look like a big old ball of glue.
it almost smells like fish.
Ew, it smells like, God, let me smell that again. It smells like a dog flea collar. It really does.
I love dog flea collars.
Does it not?
So,
I was like, what does that smell? I know it. A flea collar.
I'm just gonna break a piece off. Let's do this.
Yeah, the consistency, like I said, is a big turnoff. It's like a big ball of glue. That looks like gelatin.
Your hand cheese,
Oh,
ma'am.
that's just like such a big piece there, Nathan.
Take a chomp off of it.
Ugh, the smell alone is just...
It doesn't really...
has a very gelatin consistency. It's a little bit salty. Like I said, it just tastes like gelatin. It kind of tastes like it smells. Not gonna lie. Not a fan too much of that.
I mean, it's definitely made to eat with stuff. I don't think it's bad.
Maybe if you ate it on a cracker, I don't know, but
This still happens.
now that'll clean your nostrils out, won't it?
Now-
Drop it.
I'll show you something here. I'm a horseradish aficionado. See how it's nice and creamy? That's a good sign. Buying it here in the Midwest, we're in a German part of the country. We can buy all kinds of horseradish. Obviously, it's for other countries too. What you don't want is the real coarse stuff. And horseradish never really goes
Let me see
bad.
this for a second.
What'll happen with horseradish, if it goes out of date, it's not very hot anymore. The longer it's out of
Finest
date, the less
German
hot it
food.
is. And that's kind of the situation.
Finest German food since 1876. No sugars, no protein, 5 milligrams of salt.
Amanda's telling me this smells like a flea collar, the cheese. I didn't think it was that
I
bad.
had the gel stuck in my teeth.
If
It
you're
was
German,
gross.
Amanda hates you. I love you. Don't worry.
Oh, it gave me the hiccups. Seriously.
Ah, come on now.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you want to try?
I just want plain horseradish on the cracker.
Okay.
No,
There's your
no more
cracker.
of that. I'm done with that.
Okay. I'm going to give this a
Oh
little...
gosh, I got hiccups. Maybe the
Oh, this-
horseradish should cure it.
This is going to cure it. I'm just going to do just a little bit.
Oh man, excuse me.
Start with that. You can't just go ramming horseradish down, boys. It'll knock the wind out of you. Good? Try a little bit plain first.
That'd be very nice with some sausage and better cheese than that. Oh God, you guys. I'm gonna drink some water. Actually, it's not as hot and spicy as I thought it would be. It's very creamy though.
That's actually very good.
And I was reading the ingredients and it says contains milk.
Okay. Want to do a little of that with this?
Yeah, let's put some horseradish on there first and then,
All right, take your cracker.
like a little kid,
Yep.
help me.
They're all like, what did you call
Oh
her?
man. Sorry guys, I'm over here hiccuping.
All right. So today is the day you become a man.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do horseradish first. Oh gosh. Get some good gel on there.
What I'm going to do is do this.
That's a very nice combination right there. Actually, the pate and horseradish.
What you're
Oh,
missing
you're-
is
Oh,
the
I
dirty
don't
old
like that
hand
stuff.
cheese. Oh, look at that.
I don't not like a lot of stuff, but I do not like that stuff. Oh, you dropped some on you somewhere. I don't know, it went on the floor. So yeah, the horseradish and pate is not gonna go to waste. Nathan, I'll let you eat that.
Here's what you got to do. That's not very hot.
No, it's not.
You got to get enough where it knocks the wind out of you. If any guys have eaten a wasabi, another one or not?
I'll take one later. Look at that, I'm cured now. No hiccups, they're gone.
The cheese is so much better with something.
That's probably honestly one of the best pates that I've had.
I think it's one of the best cheeses you ever had.
No, ugh. Pound of rubber cement right there.
Oh, hell. Now we're getting crazy.
Nathan.
Look at that.
All right, so I think that's about it. Well, Nathan's chomping away over there.
That's actually some of the best horseradish I've ever had.
It's very good.
But it's not crazy hot. Little Perrier Fusion. All right. I think we're done for today. And I guess next Wednesday we've got nasty fish snacks.
Yep. And
You
then
guys are into that?
see you back on Friday for the German ration.
Yep. Sounds good, guys. We'll see you then.
All right, see ya.